ma'am. Ma'am. Question for you.
Yeah.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
Excuse me?
How old were you when you made your first million?
I was 26.
You became a millionaire at 26?
Yes.
What happened that year?
I had been a part of a partnership where we had bought a company for $25 million and had sold it for $55 million 3 years later.
Actually?
Yes.
What do you do for a living out here in Miami?
I do a lot of different things.
How many businesses do you own?
Right now?
Yeah.
I have 5.
5 businesses?
Yes.
How long have you been a business owner?
Oh my gosh, my first time I was an equity partner in a company, I was 24 years old.
How old are you now?
I'm 50.
You're 50 years old.
I am.
Did you come from a lot of money?
I came from nothing. I grew up with 4 kids, a single mother on food stamps, living in a trailer behind my grandparents' home.
What was your turning point to financial freedom?
When you grow up with lack, you realize what you don't want. So you're like, how am I going to fix this? And I just remember thinking at a young age, at 9 years old, I started my first paper route. I'm like, I just need to start hustling, start working. I'll figure it out along the way. A lot of people don't want to hear that. The come up is a struggle and it's a journey. But by the time I was 18 and everybody else was just starting to think about working, I had been working for a decade. So I had sales expertise. I had hustle ingrained in me. So when I actually started my first job out of college, I crushed everybody near me because I had the work ethic and they also had the experience and expertise that I had built in that come up.
Were you good at selling?
I mean, I could sell ice to an Eskimo.
Wow. So give us a quick sales masterclass right here. Give me a lesson about sales.
The most important thing about sales is to always put yourself in the other person's shoes. Too often people think about, here's what I want you to have, here's why I want you to have it. That's an epic fail. The right way to do it is to put myself in your shoes, figure out the problem that you need solved, think about and empathize with how you're feeling, how you got there, and start speaking that to you. Immediately you're gonna feel a connection with me, you're gonna feel a trust with me, and you're gonna say, this girl gets my pain point. Now I can ask her, hey, can you solve that for me? And wouldn't you know, yes I can. And that's how you really people.
You realize they don't teach that in school, right?